The windows show the wonderful lighting effect that Wren designed for gallery and floor to bring as much daylight in as possible. This is my favourite clip of the film. The floor covering reminds you of a giant chessboard with the font and candlestick acting as pawns. Celia and Paget did a magnificent job in restoring this church from the ruin caused by a stick of incendiary bombs in a night raid. This is what the city looked like for the next 20 years. Our next church is St Bride's, or the Wedding Cake Church. What came first, the cake or the church? The answer is the church. It was a Mr Rich, a baker in Fleet Street, who first made a wedding cake copying Wren's design of the steeple, and he became richer with every cake he baked. Wren started building this in 1670 and took 14 years to complete. The spire is the tallest of Wren's spires and is 230 feet high, but in 1764 it was struck by lightning and lost 8 feet. St Bride's was rededicated in the presence of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II 282 years to the day of the opening of Wren's Church. Most of the cost of this was paid for by the newspaper industry. It was one of William Caxton's apprentices, Vinkum de Ward, who set up the first printing press in Fleet Street. The parish boundary of this church is always in dispute with our next church, St Andrew's by the Wardrobe. This church with its strange name is in contrast with St Bride's being built of red brick. This view taken in the year 2000